Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and welcome to a twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn live stream here on twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn. Your only source for, I don't know, whatever this is. Your only source for sci-fi world record right here, right now, today, in Clustertruck noAbility %. Because that's what we're gonna do. We did it all yesterday, managed to put in a new PB, managed to get within 0.4 seconds of the IGT world record and 1.2 seconds of the RTA world record. So this is in the bag. We just gotta actually, do it. And hello, call me sick boy. I'm gonna jump right in because I have been warming up for, I don't know, 3 hours now, maybe more. Been working on 7.9. 7.9's our big evil sumbitch is trying to get in our way and stop us. Fell asleep yesterday watching the stream. Good. I'm glad I could put you to sleep even while I was very angry at this very difficult RNG-filled section. Let's get it, Pawn. You got this. The wave of Pawn is upon us. Thank you, Brooks Allen. Let's indeed get it. And let's waste no further time. And yeah, I am showing off some chest hair today because I'm dirty and scummy right now. I need to take a shower, and so I didn't want to put on, like, good clothes, like clean clothes, so I pulled this out of the hamper, and it's too heavy for the, it's just, I'm wearing what I'm wearing. Deal with me. Deal with me. Alright, so first things first, over to the abilities, let's turn on the grappling hook, let's get the infinite rotating grappling glitch going. There we go, we got it on. We'll go back to the abilities, we'll turn it back off. And back in. And bazanga. It's now a permanent glitch that we get to stare at for the rest of this run. Alright. Let's do it. No big deal. Been working real hard on 7.9 there. Looked back at 7.10 to see if there was a viable method for putting that in during the segment. I'm not thinking that there is, but I feel better about 7.9. There's still no guarantees with 7.9, but I feel like I do know more about the game and about 7.9 than I ever have before, having grinded it for about 3 hours on loop today, before we got to here and actually started running it. So first run of the day, let's see how much of this I remember how to do. How much of actually floating this in for a good 13.4 second time I can do. Followed by you. I haven't actually worked at all on the segment. I haven't run the segment at all, so none of these levels have I touched today. We were doing them yesterday, so muscle memory should kick in a fair bit. How y'all doing today? Whomstonivit? Rocking the truck driver look today. Yeah, just letting it all hang out. You listen here when the pillars of heaven shake and the something something and others quote. The rest of that quote from Big Trouble in Little China. You know what I'm saying. Hopefully you do, because I sure the hell don't. There we go. There's a 13.6. Not a great time, but we'll take it. Oh! Nice. Nice. We got a good sub 11 coming in here, I think, even though I kind of messed up the button presses there. An 11.0. We can run on an 11.0. Oh, I remember this level from yesterday. You made me quite angry, didn't you? Okay, fall, and then hit, and then jump, and we're gonna go diagonal across, lots of speed now. One more, and then one more, and a 17.1. Brilliant. And out to this guy on the right. I want to just there, and then we can just run freely till we get to here. Long jump there, and then one more short and fast, and then get on the outside and fall it in underneath the level. And now 7.5, we're gonna take a big mega jump from here. Just so we've got a chance of the trucks being there when we get there. Son of a bitch. Immediately running 0.6 seconds ahead of yesterday's PB, and it's a great PB. I mean, it's within 1.2 seconds of Wolfie's world record, so it's already a great PB. Being able to take a little bit more off of there is pretty nice. But yeah, basically today, woke up, brushed my teeth and started cluster trucking again. Started running it out. I wanted to understand what I could and couldn't get away with in 7.9, and I knew that there was more. Damn it. There was more, information to be gleaned out of there, despite the fact that, you know, I've just added 3 more hours to the potentially hundreds that I've put into 7.9 trying to find something consistent. And I think I now know what is the most consistent, despite the fact that there is nothing that is ultimately consistent in 7.9. Might have even gotten the potential for putting it in up over 50%. Oh, god damn it. One, yes, yes. I don't know what I've done there. In fact, we've got to restart again. Just gotta get warm. Gotta warm up. How long have we been here? 6 minutes? I still don't have the world record? What the hell? What the hell? We've been live streaming for 6 minutes, no world record. Damn it. It's insane. Here's a 13.3. Got nice and low. Gonna get me a lot of speed. Then I'll pop out of here good and high. And then we'll just fall. You need to manage your space bar a little better than that, Pawn, if you want good times. You need to click the next level button better than that if you want to come out with a good RTA time as well. Okay, he's falling slow, so I left late. Back onto the diagonal run. Hop, hop. Okay, didn't get as much speed as we'd like, but anything that takes me out without having to, well, die, I'm pretty happy with. Good. No! Just aiming for my balls there, aren't you, huh? Got a problem with my testicles? You know, talk to them directly. Don't take it out passive-aggressively. Alright, we're into 7.5 again. Go for that little mega jump. Get us up and over some of the mess. Oh, he's still alive. He has no idea what's going on with the trucks ahead of him, and he's losing time to get to that front truck, but it is a gated level. So, you know, we're still not late. And I'll leave just a tick earlier than usual. Come down on you, crossed you, and out, and we're into 7.6. The hardest level was the meme running yesterday, because there was a very good amount of time that I spent not being able to make this happen. And now? Oh, I'm early. Oh, you're so early, you got it killed. Yep, there you go. The hardest level in the game right there. Because I'm trying to save half a second. And I'm pretty sure I've got that half a second in the PB, so it's not even time to save now, it's just keeping up with myself, with my past me's. Nice 13.3, kind of a crappy next level click. Did this the other way, the way that I don't like. But it does come in with good times when you get it, and I think we got it. 11.1, it's okay. We can certainly run on it. Pop, pop. Oh, okay, we got that. Can I fall fast enough to actually be able to do the rest of the level? Not really. The time loss here, even if I can put it in, is not something we can live with. We're gonna live with it for now, because I expected something like that to happen over the course of the next 2 RNG levels. So I was just trying to get the bad RNG out of the way. Hello, gaming. You can do it, I can do it, and I will do it. You can call me Pawn. Ronin, or Pawn, for I am the samurai warrior who no longer has a retainer, but who is also apparently, I don't know, the most important piece on the chessboard, who is also the most, like, sacrificial and nobody really gives a crap about. But if it weren't there, there'd be no game to play. I don't know what the... I know how that I could tell this story, I could retell the story of how I came up with that, just to keep my mind, you know, occupied so I don't get really, really angry at the game here. So I was a monk in a Zen center. I was a Buddhist monk in training. I'm not joking. I was a Buddhist monk in training for 3 years. And then after 3 years, they decided that they wanted to kick me out. So I was getting ready to leave. Somebody was, one of our members of our board of the Zen Center was going to come and pick me up, and I was going to go stay with him as a means of still being, like, in the, it was, you know, his idea, and the Zen Center was on board for it, of keeping me sort of in the family and still part of things, and making it easy to come back if, you know, I don't know, if I wanted to, basically. I mean, when you're kicked out of a Zen Center, let me tell you something, when you're kicked out of a monastery, you're never really kicked out, you know? They just tell you, alright, get the hell out of here. And then if you want to come back, you just come back. And then everybody acts like, oh, nothing ever happened. But you ask me to leave a place, I tend to just leave. So yeah, he was coming to pick me up, and we were communicating via email on like what time he'd be there and, you know, when I should be ready and everything. And I was writing him an email, and I was just being silly and goofy, damn it, in using sort of military terms and saying, you know, the package will be ready for, you know, agent needs an umbrella at landing zone alpha, you know, that kind of stuff, at such and such time, and I signed it off Ronin Pawn. And the reason that I signed it off Ronin Pawn was that at that particular moment, being kicked out of the Zen Center, I felt a bit, I just felt like that. I felt like I put those two terms together and went, yep, I am, you know, a chess piece who was used and is now being discarded, and I am a, you know, samurai without a retainer. I am a practitioner of these arts, and I don't have a retainer anymore. And when it came time to make a YouTube channel, because that's, you know, what you want to do is you want to go straight from a monastic spiritual practice to starting up a career in entertainment. So when it came time to make a YouTube channel, I needed a name for the channel. Hey, Ronin Pawn. That sounds cool. It looks cool. Like the way that it looks in text, the onomatopoeia and everything. Hello, JJ. Welcome back. Banned from religion. Yeah, they kicked me right the hell out. Although there isn't any religion to Zen, really. There's religion to Buddhism. A lot of people who call themselves Buddhists say that there isn't, but you know, there isn't for you if you're not treating it that way. But I assure you, having been to South Korea, where our home lineage is, and having observed the congregations, that it is absolutely a religion to many of those people. Okay. There goes our audio. Audio engine needed a quick restart. Wait, were you actually a monk? In training, yeah, for 3 years. In any other circumstance, under any other teacher, I would have already been ordained and everything, but my teacher had I think he just sort of had a couple of students who it was like he gave the ordination to a little bit early. According to what usually happens in the lineage, that, you know, our line was, the lineage of our line. Usually, you know, basically you'd be a Hengjinim for 6 months. And a Hengjinim is a monk in training, and then you'd get your first ordination, which is not necessarily like, you know, it's basically like being engaged at that point. You're not married, but you're going in that direction, aren't you? You're planning on that day. So you'd have the Hengjinim, which is nothing. You can just walk away from that. It's no big deal. Nobody thinks much of it. And then you take your first ordination, and that's a little bit more serious, because now you're engaged to be a monk. And then, you know, your second ordination, basically you're married now, and people expect you to be a monk from now on. Not that any of that matters if you don't give a fuck what the people around you want from you or think, which is kind of well in the line of Zen to have that mentality. I don't know, it kind of goes back and forth though, doesn't it? And it's simultaneously about, hang on, because I gotta do the backup here. Didn't work. Simultaneously about, like, you know, sacrificing yourself, just generally speaking, and doing everything for everybody else, and considering everyone else's needs before your own, and that kind of a thing. And then also, it's Zen, so recognizing that nobody's needs actually matter, and nobody really matters. Very interesting dichotomy between, almost, like, too much empathy, mixed with a, near sociopathy. That's what I call it. The roller coaster of a story. Huang uses his well-taught Zen abilities to kill Truck Satan now. But yeah, so, if I were just, like, in the lineage in Korea, then I would have been a monk for about 2.5 years by the time they kicked me out. But my Zen master at that point wanted people to basically be around and be in, you know, in training, in monastery for 7 years. at the point that, you know, before he would consider ordaining you. And in 7 years, he might have done it. In 5, that kind of thing. And again, Zen has a whole lot of rules, and the rules are all there to be broken, so if he wanted to, he just would have ordained somebody. But at the point that I left, there's just one ordained monk left on the premises, and you know, they were in a bit of the shitter. They were in a bit of trouble when I left. At least the person who was going to be responsible suddenly for all the things that I'd been responsible for up until then. I was running the whole goddamn place in terms of the daily comings and goings thing. In fact, we had a pet that my senior student, the monk, had gotten a dog, wanted a dog for the Zen Center, wanted a dog for the residential side of the Zen Center. Got this dog, and then it just ended up being my dog because it took to me and I took to it, and I was the only one who was, you know, had a relationship with it and who would regularly care for it as well. And then when I left, it was about 30 days before they sent that dog off to a farm. And I mean that literally, not like, you know, mom and dad tell you, oh, it went to a farm, and they go have it put down. But no, we had a lot of farmer connections, and nobody was there to take care of it. It wasn't happy now that I wasn't there anymore. I was basically the dog dad, and so they got rid of the dog. As part of just one of the 1,012 things that I had been doing on a daily basis that now someone else had to pick up. And there was just one person then. So I believe they reorganized entirely and turned a lot of what were my duties into I mean, it was always a business, but they actually hired people to be staff in the business that we were running that sort of helped pay the bills for the Zen Center. They actually hired staff and management and stuff like that, and made that not exclusively a you know, work program ostensibly for the people in training and for the Sangha, that being the Buddhist term for sort of the congregation, the members that come in, that sort of a thing. But yeah, how did I get started on that? How was I? Oh, I was talking about, yeah, how I got the name, or how I came up with Ronin Pawn. And it was a very political thing when I left, too. It was, me and the senior student just were butting heads constantly, and somebody had to go, and it was, you know, basically a divorce kind of a scenario, you know? For the sake of the kids, the two of us can't just keep having this. And we both tried as much as we could, you know, short of, like, going into some kind of actual paid-for counseling. I mean, we were in fucking Zen training. She was a 14-year monk, and I'd been in training for a good goddamn long time and everything, so we knew how to, like, manage our minds and our emotions pretty well, and we just couldn't do it. We just couldn't manage to, like, not piss the other person off, much as we tried. Yeah. Hop up. Okay. Here. Hopefully they don't aimbot me midair. Looks like the trucks are good up to here. Hey, we got a chance of actually getting... Oh! Okay, hold on. Kind of just let myself drift into a space where I couldn't pull back and land, and I couldn't go forward and land. There, didn't I? But yeah, the difficulty that that she and I faced was that having lived, ate, drank, just everything together, worked, practiced, meditated, everything together for so many years, we couldn't hide anything from each other, and that's kind of what we needed to do, was hide from one another, you know, some of our, like, criticisms, so that we could get the, you know, day done without there being another blow-up kind of a thing. And the problem was, you know, we were Zen practitioners. We could see in the fraction of a second that your face expresses that micro-expression that tells, you know, it says this is what I'm feeling and this is what I'm thinking right now. We could both see that very clearly in each other, and so we knew, you know, it's like you know what's going on in someone else's head. And so, you know, you could choose not to say anything, but it was actually, it came down to the, you know, like, the fact that you'd thought it at all, you know, they'd already heard it. The other person had already heard what you were thinking. So they were, you know, already pissed off about what you were thinking. And, I couldn't help her with that, and, I couldn't, you know, hide my fucking disdain for some of the things that she was doing at the time, so, you know, I was working really hard to try and hide it, but I couldn't hide it. She couldn't hide hers from me, and I couldn't hide mine from her, and somebody had to fucking go for the sake of the kids, and she'd been there for 14 years, and I'd been there for 3. She was ordained, I wasn't, so, pack your bags, pawn. Hit! Like I say, though, I could have gone back. No problem. In fact, in the time that, my senior student has been there, she's been kicked out I don't know, maybe not a dozen, but, you know, like, several times. She has stories of all the different times that she was kicked out of the Zen Center. And then, you know, just came back and sat on the porch and waited for somebody to open the door, and then she was back. My name is just apostrophes. Yeah, it's really screwing me up. Best name origin story I've ever heard. Yeah, I've lived a life, is the thing. I have lived a bit of a crazy friggin' life. And now what I'd like to do is just relax, chill out, no more adventures, just enjoy emptiness and that kind of a thing. And I wouldn't mind if I could find someone who wanted to do that with me. Problem is, what I'm finding is a distinct lack of other people who went out and lived a life. And what you find is people who are hoping that you will, you know, bring them their adventures. Like, go get your own adventures.
Ronan Bourne, the chess piece that was kicked out of the chess game and now is gathering speed on the boards of the chessboard by jumping from truck to truck.
Okay, one more big jump, and then out, and then low and fast and in. I'm gonna 13.5, 13.3. Okay, now mega jump. Yeah. Touch you midair so I can. Oh, okay, thank you. No, we're fine. We're still fine. Managed to get through there. Just gotta land this one. Jesus Christ, Braun. Second time you come in there, like, finally got through the hard part and just missed the fucking landing. Thank you, little magnet.
Double up.
And call me Sick Boy with the subscription. Thank you very much. Welcome to the professional young dictators in training club, the neophyte monarchy organization. The welcome to you paid me money and now I have to come up with a name on the spot while I'm doing a speed run. The show. Welcome to that. Go. Fall. Yeah, there we go, good. He gave me a good fall. I'm not getting all the speed through here, but honestly, it's a lot fucking safer if you don't. He says and then dies. When you heard about KSP2, I know that it's a thing. That's a coming. I haven't heard any news about it lately. Is there any new news? Is there a release date? Can you opt into a beta yet or anything? I don't know. 13.9, that's a horrible time. We can't even run on it. Reset. And stop. Over the left. What you think of it? That they're making another KSP? I like that someone's trying to make another KSP. It's a decent thing, I guess. I've looked at I know about the things that they're doing, about the things that they want to do. If they can get multiplayer going, then that makes the whole thing worth it. Love the idea of a new coding team coming to it and trying to replicate what so many people fell in love with in the first place, and making it more efficient, and making it make more sense, and allowing for there to be more, game content and stuff. I still, just where KSP comes in, though, I have long been and continue to be of the mind that Kerbal Space Program needed to have more game to it, and I have slim hopes that they'll actually manage to put more game in. I know there's a lot of things that they've talked about that, you know, could be considered more game, but, you know, you just need a reason to keep pushing forward and pushing out. And I feel like the game just needed to be rebalanced, and things need to be really thought about in terms of gameplay progression. That it needed to turn less away from being a sandbox, because that's in the bag. Like, you got that. You know how to do that. Sandbox works fine, but, like, having very specific control, you know, putting a lot of effort into making sure that, that people have a reason to go past, you know, Duna. Because that was a problem in the first KSP, is most players never actually went past Duna. They'd get to Duna, and then they'd stop. For me, I never went out further than Duna. I went in to Eve, right? Eve? Okay, that's a dead run. But in terms of, like, where I actually played to, go out to Duna, and it was so much work, too, in-game, because the Delta V wasn't there. There's just so much gamification that Kerbal Space Program could have done, and, you know, this is an opportunity to do it, but do I have any expectation that they will when they've got a formula that they know people already like, and they could just replicate it? I don't know. I don't have high hopes. You know, it'll be nice to have a KSP that maybe runs a little bit better, you can build bigger ships. I'll absolutely play it. I just, I can't help but feel as though it's likely there will be an opportunity wasted. But, yeah. Oh, once you could go to Duna, you could go everywhere. Yeah, and the problem was, like, it was just... Why would you, you know? You get out to Duna, and the game was always so much like doing things for doing things' sake, and that's fine and well enough. You want to leave people that ability to do it, but, you know, it's a game. Make the game. You can take everything you've already got, everything that you should have, because they never had fucking in-game, or for the longest time, they didn't have in-game Delta V maps and things like that. You got this whole concept of unlocking science and stuff like that. You can just use all of that to build, like, a reason to keep pushing out. And I felt like they never really put enough effort into that. They tried to build a sandbox, they built a sandbox, and then they staple gunned a half of a game onto it with a bunch of procedurally generated missions. And there's just so much more opportunity there. It's such a great, you know, great bedrock on which to make a really, you know, cool game and play in. They're gonna learn so much about literally rocket science in the process of doing it. Go. One more. Or jump. We're into 7-4 again. Okay, good. Good. Yep. We good. One long one now. And then one short one. And out. 13-0. Loving it. Now into the mega jump. They didn't really get much of a mega jump out of that, but they also have left me a lot of trucks here to work with. Okay. Yep. Yep. Good. This will be our second time today into 7-6 if I can actually finish this out. Oh, shoot. I thought the audio was going there, that's why I said, oh, shoot. Not anything in gameplay. Okay, pop, pop, pop. Make it out to you, and to you, and then to you. And I just need the right timing here. Don't rush it, hold on. I was about to rush it. So I slowed down, I'm coming in safe, we're gonna lose that half second. Lose that possible half second time save, and we might have it in this PB, so it might be, you know, actual time loss. Yes, it was, damn it. Alright, give me the big bounce. Yep, that's high enough. That's high enough, we're gonna go right over the front lip this time. Thank you. And then at the top, I come off the spacebar, fall faster, I right strafe back from here, get back on the spacebar at that light bar, and then drive it straight in for a 20.7. Holy shit, that's gotta be gold. It's not? Wow. 0.2 of a second time save over PB though. Damn, 20.7. That ain't easy to get. I worked that perfectly. Held the spacebar down just the right amount. Okay, up to here, stop, into the big gated level, the longest level in the entire run. If you're playing the full game. Just gotta land this and then put in the mega jump. Okay, landed. And the mega jump. Oh, bad jump one. Oh, shit. Oh, it's a dead run. It's not if we can get the, we can get this. I did not get it. Now it's an absolutely dead run. Damn it. Damn it. Little fucking mega jump. It's just, it's very, you know, scary to put that mega jump in on that level. You know how easy the level is, that one little mega jump, and you either get it and you save, like, a second and a half over the usual method. Or you come in too shallow like I did and end up having to climb the side of the thing and lose, you know, 3 seconds or whatever. But okay. I'm ready to world record here, and I'm ready for 7-9 too. If my keyboard weren't wet from the water cup I just handled. Oop. Up. Over. This is very shallow. And decently fast for a 13-4. Hit. About here to the left. Scale this in, come off the spacebar, and just fall fast now. For a 10-9, 7-3 again. Up to the front, stop, drop. Just barely get contact with them, and then diagonal across. Whoa, shit. Yeah, we came in really low to that one. Still got water on my keyboard. Really low. And that turned into a whole bunch of speed, but I thought I was not even going to make it in the first place, so I was not ready to have the speed. I was ready to die. Flatten this out with some spacebar. No. Here. Give me a pull. Thank you. Good and shallow again. See, that's fine, but it's too damn slow. It's too damn slow when I have to hold spacebar the entire thing just to not lose the height. It's just too much. Okay, there we go. That's a better time. It's not good enough at a 13-7. Throw me. $13.8 again. Damn it. Come on now. Can't start on these slow ones. Need a 13.5 or better. I'll take a 13.6 at the outside, but anything less than that, sorry. Ain't gonna do. Won't do it. Alright, 13.6. I said I'd take it at the outside, so I'm taking it at the outside just to get running again. $10.9. Good next level click. Into 7.3. Come up to the front. Stop here. Look over the front. See how fast he's falling. Make contact with him at the perfect time. Come across to your pop, pop. Lots of speed now. Off of you. Off of you. And in for the low 17. Over here. Okay, this run is dead now. Thank you. Just RNG. Nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about where they decide to shoot that missile. There's a 13.5 at least. So we're getting back on the times. A little bit better out of it. You get a good run at the start of the stream. I haven't cleared a run yet, but we did just a few minutes ago. But no, I haven't cleared a run today. Boop. The times that I'm showing are yesterday's PB. 6. To you. Ooh. Managed to get under it. Up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it threw me out of sequence. I got a little sock catch, so that's time loss for us. 1 second's worth. So, if we can get to the end of this one, then I will try and take a bit of a risk. So here, and I'll jump early. Jump from like here. Yeah, you need speed to do that. I'm not prepared to do that. I don't know. I was preparing for that, and then I decided it's too. One, it's unnecessary to take a world record right now. Two, it's just too difficult. It's already a bullshit RNG nightmare of a level. Why do I have to add difficulty to it, right? 13-7. No. Won't do. Won't run on it. Ears popping due to how deep that V is. I'm just hot in this. It's a very hot sweater, so I just opened it up. Let the nipples just breathe, you know? Let them breathe. Hello, Saint. Damn. Damn. Like, there's a way here where I could probably get this in without... Yeah, let's look into that. Okay, well, this one wouldn't be the one. Because it's so low. But there's a way there where I could possibly get the right kind of jump and then not have to hold the spacebar at all. Or at least very little. Alright, there's the 13-3. And out here, fall to the left, fall to the left. Off the spacebar, and then just fall fast the rest of the way. 10-9. 7-3 now. Oh, okay. Why don't you do that then? It's the 1 in 50. It's the 1 in 50. 1 in 75, maybe. Almost never happens. Almost. Team 3 again. I think I understand now how to pull in that 13-3 a little bit better than I have ever before. $11-0, sure. Run on it. 7-3, stop. Drop. And roll out. Ah, caught a sock. Which means run dead. Means run dead. Even if I could clear it, we lose too much time. Yep. Yep, there's that 13-3 again. I really understand how to get it now, I think. $10-8. That's great, mate. Stop. Fall. Oh, he's falling fast. Beautiful. 17-0-0. Okay, one long one. And then a short. And then out. Nice. Got through the first RNG nightmare. Into the second. Good thing I took the mega jump, huh? So they took away all the trucks I needed to get to here. Okay, since we've got good time, we won't risk anything this time. We'll just come up to here, stop, wait, and take the jump from the middle. Which is now. Try and keep some speed out of there and head into the goal. And now 7-6. I didn't quite get where I want to be. And because that truck wasn't in position, now I gotta rush to the front. And just go. is actually fine, because it means that I'm going fast enough and I'm able to keep some of this half-second time save we got in the PB. Yes, we did. 24-4. Nice. Did I get the height? I didn't. Alright, we're gonna go out to the left this time. Left corner. Over here. And then off the spacebar. Right strafe back. Back on the spacebar. Gonna be a little bit slower than I like it. 20.6. Was that actually faster than I've ever done it before? Yeah. Yeah, that's what that was, Pawn. Okay. Well, that's a new thing to bear in mind. Try and figure out why that was faster. 2 golds already in these splits. Holy crap. Okay. Go. Landed. Good. Good deep mega jump there. Let's do it. Okay, didn't get it. That's fine. Maybe. No, it's not fine. Fuck. Fuck. That was a world record run, baby. And that was just bad RNG. Like, the only other truck I could have been on was the one that was really high up and to the right, and I think that one got destroyed too, I'm not sure. You saw when I looked back that there wasn't anything behind me. I actually wasn't looking back to see if there was something to jump on. I was looking back in the hopes that the physics wouldn't apply, because I have come to an understanding. I have come to an understanding about how the hitboxes are handled in Clustertruck. I now firmly believe this. And it makes perfect sense from a programming standard too, or just from a programming perspective. Physics always applies, but hitboxes calculations and interactions between objects are calculated less frequently when they are not being drawn. In other words, when you're not looking at it, it's still calculating physics, but it's saving clock cycles by not calculating it as often as if it's on screen. So if there's something behind you, sure, it processes it, but it processes it, you know, 1/3 or half as often as the things that you're actually looking at. And I have found that on this level. I have just absolutely experienced it. That you can, you know, be coming in and there's a pillar coming in for you, and here it comes, and then you turn your head away, and either it won't touch the truck at all, even though it looks like it really should have from, you know, you coming in and that sort of thing, or you'll get just a little bump from it instead of it blowing you up entirely. Which, you know, it just makes perfect sense from a coding perspective, to not process hitbox interactions as often if you can't see it, but keep them going. And I think that's what's happening here. So that's what I was trying to do on that level. Look at that fucking run, man. 1.7 seconds ahead by IGT. We only need 0.4 seconds to take IGT world record, by the way. And what did I do? I did 7.3 faster than I ever done it? Okay. In these splits, anyway. In these splits. Alright, very good run. We can totally get this world record. What jump are you trying to do in 7.9? 7.9, okay. I will show what I'm going for. The primary strat would be this. I come in, I get a mega jump, and then I'm trying to force what's called a pause boost. So if I could get this, then this is like the primary strat, and then when it doesn't come in, I go in for a backup. But ideally, come in here, and then you see me just pausing for a frame here. And the best place to put this mega jump in is on the front left corner, right like that. And then if I can get that, that will give me potentially so much height that I can just skip all of this stuff. So if I can get this, then I want to, you know, I'm putting in for it every time that I come to it. And when I'm doing it in run, I've got to do it in a way that's safe enough that I can recover from. But right now, I don't necessarily have to. Okay, that was one, but it wouldn't have been big enough. As that one wouldn't be big enough either. I needed more of a mega jump here, So pay attention, Pawn. Put in the mega jump, get a lot of height. And then there you go. Wow, this could be my IL gold. So this is a level that, via the conventional strat, you are moving fast if you get a sub 19. You get like an 18.5. And you can get it with this method out in, well, 10.5 seconds is the fastest I've ever done it. But you can get it out with a 13-second time, even if you don't get like a lateral thrust like I got right there. Because usually you just get height. But so my method is go for the mega jump, set up for it, try and get this. Okay, I didn't get it, so then get into the level, find somebody off and to the right, get to the front. Oh, shoot. Hope he doesn't die. And then, you know, just back it up. And this is a bad backup. This would be basically what we got in our PB already. It was probably something like a 21-second time. If I get the backup right, then I can still come out of there with a sub 19-second time. And it's all up to RNG. This level is just, it's awful. It's awful for RNG. It's hideous. Anyway, back to the run. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, nope, nope. JJ, you'll be back in an hour? Alright. That would be huge to hit in a run. Thanks for showing. Yeah, it would be, and to the point where I'm not... There will be a part of me that'll be like, oh my god, I got it, that's awesome. Oh, this is so cool. And then there will be another part that's like, I wish I hadn't. Because, you know, it's a complete subverting of the routing, of the... of everything else that goes into the speed run. I'm kind of against the idea of these pause boosts being used in noAbility percent. Like, if it just ends up being something that we throw in occasionally here and there, you know, I mean, if it ends up being like the LBLJ in SM64, where it's like it's a very tough thing and the best people do it sometimes, or there's certain places in the route where you do it, there's just 1 or 2, maybe 3 places where you do it, then okay. But this technique could be used to basically, if you could get really good at it, you could do away with the entire game. Like, any level that's long enough to justify you setting up for it, you could just set up for it and not have to play the game and not have to do the routing and stuff. Which is fine for like any percent, but this is noAbility percent. We're playing the game specifically to play the game, you know? So that's my perspective on it. That said, I am going to try for it here, and if it does end up just being something that gets used here and there throughout the run, no biggie. Cool. It's like the LBLJ. I just don't want to see everything that noAbility is, you know, lost to it being dominated by this one method. And if it does turn into that, then I, you know, would start vying for a new category to be made where it's just outlawed. But right now, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try putting it in here. I think it's a very viable thing to use at this particular level. That was a nice 10-7. Holy crap, that's a great time grab for us. Stop. Drop. Good timing. Under here. Yep. Okay. Good there. Now to you. Good. Okay. Yep, we're good now. One long one. One short. Oh! Just barely managed to actually touch those trucks as I passed them. Had to pull back to make it happen. Give me some kind of... Oop. Okay, never mind. Never mind about that. Some kind of... Oop. Okay, I will just wait. And then we're gonna have to rush. So we get up here to try and catch up with the front truck and go. Ugh! And then, did you see how much it was fucking shaking my camera in midair right at the most critical point? Motherfucker. Motherfucker. That level, man. It's just, it's too much. There's everything is going on in that level. Nice 13-3 to get us started again. I got good and low there. I got the edge boost. So this is gonna be, I think we got another 10-7 coming in right now. 10-8. Damn it. Let's say damn it to a 10-8. Okay, good. Whoa! Okay, that's time loss. That is time loss. We scrubbed speed there. I will continue running on it until I can look up and see what kind of time loss it was. Yeah, I fell out of sequence here. We're fucked. Alright. It's a dead run now. It wasn't before, it's a dead run now. 1.1 seconds. I'll tell you what, for fun, I will try this level with some, you know, some crazy, you shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff. And we'll just see what comes out of it. Ah, damn it. I was trying to set up for like a big speed boost and see if I can get enough speed for the diagonal fall. Ah, how much is this game? I'd look, but I'm on mobile. €15 on Steam, is it? Cool. Hello, Casman Killer 86. You're about to see a world record. If you stick around for either the next 5 minutes or the next 2 hours, one of those two things is probably how long it's going to take to make this happen. 13.4 to start. I can work with that. Okay. Oh. At what point did you start playing? How many years ago? I started playing Clustertruck probably 2.5 years ago. I mean, when it came out, I think I started playing it basically when Jacksepticeye was making it. Was it Jack? Was it Jack who was doing it? Was it Markiplier? One of them. It was Jack. It was Jacksepticeye was playing it, and he got me interested, so I picked it up and started playing. But I was just playing casually, and also, you know, for YouTube videos and stuff like that. And then, it's only been a little over a year that I've been speedrunning Clustertruck, I think. Yeah, maybe a year and a half at this point. God, time flies when you're speedrunning. Be a year and a half at this point. Down to you. I knew he was going to hit the wall, so I was trying to get off him early. Because if he hits the wall, that slows me down. Like, even though I jump off of him, you're inheriting the velocity from the movement. I don't know how. You figure out the math. But if he touches the wall and scrubs a little bit of his speed, that means when I run off of him, I will also lose speed. So I'm trying to get onto him and off of him before he can F up. Is that cursor thing on purpose now? It is. It is indeed. We're now using it as an anti-cheat measure. Okay, now out to you. Got good and low on that. Huh! Oh, we caught that little grab. Let's see what it comes in as anyway. I think it's going to be an 11.3. 11.6. Yeah, not running on that. Yeah, the infinite rotating grappling glitch, now it's recommended. It's recommended for, you know, if you're seriously competitive for the top slots, then turn it on, make people's lives easier, extra little layer of something that we know you didn't cheat. Make the moderators' lives easier. Oh, that's nice. 13.3, yep. Did that very well. Here. Ah, just barely get past her without bumping my head. In for a nice 10.8. 7.3. Up to you. Stop. Oh, he's falling fast. Get to him, Pawn. Nice. Oh, fucking little sock grab. It wasn't even a sock grab. It was like a little... It was an ankle catch. I'll call it. Smacked my ankle on it. Slowed me down. Came from the Easy Escape video. You're a legend for figuring that out. Well, thank you. I had reasons, you know? It never would have been found if I didn't already have reasons to be suspicious. Never would have looked at it. Yep. 13.3 out of there. That's a great start. Bad next level click, though, to follow. And this was just sort of average movement. If we can get a 10.9, I'll be happy, but I'm guessing an 11.0. 10.8! Jesus, what the hell do I know? What the hell do I know? Stop. Good fall on this truck. You got clear of the walls. Nice, good movement there. 17.4. Okay. Nope. Gotta slow down one more and then take a big jump. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm just gonna do something weird and see if I can't still put it in for an okay time. 14.2. I'll run on it. Oh, I didn't do the mega jump. Got a little bit tilted on the last one. A little bit distracted by everything going wrong all at once. Okay. Me all the way up here. Catch the front truck. Uh-oh. Down and then go. We actually didn't leave. We left right on time. Okay. 7-6. No! Okay, still alive. Still alive. If I go fast... Yeah, we're fine. In fact, this isn't when I want to be here. I wanted to set up for a faster movement, so we're going to lose half a second to this. (24.6), we didn't lose the half a second, okay. So I got the big height this time? I do, I got the big height. We'll go straight over the front lip of this precipice here. Top the arc, off the spacebar, start falling fast. Right strafe back. Back, and then feed her in. For 21.0. And now we're into that big long level again. Longest level in the game, in the entire full-length run level. One that, in noAbility percent, we cannot get through any faster than I'm about to try and put it through. Then it's 42 seconds. Never seen a 41. Never seen a 41 myself. Whoa. Okay. Ooh, thank you. I really didn't earn that. Thank you for it. 42. Oh, I forgot to do the mega jump. Alright, we're gonna just have to go for the straight strat. Normal attempt. Go now! Ugh, that's as early as I could get it on that attempt. And now, final level. All skill, no luck. Fuck. Fuck. Lost it on the final level to all skill and no luck. The luck killed it. Just didn't land the first truck. Technically discovered an anti-cheat method as well as the grappling bug, so it's way harder to splice for fake runs now. Yes, it is. Could still do it, but it's way harder, and that's all you can ever hope for in trying to be like anti-cheat stuff for speedrunning, is try and make it more and more difficult. That was going to be world record. If I would have cleared that level and kept the 0.6 seconds, that was world record in IGT. I don't know about RTA. Just get good. That level's so easy, you need to be skilled. All skill, no luck. The reason we shout it on that level is because it is mostly skill, and there's a fair bit of luck. There's a fair bit of luck, especially when you're going for the fastest times. The biggest difficulty on that level is actually getting the damn thing in on the first most viable frame that you can. And in fact, there's RNG built into that level, where the last truck that comes out, the one that you have to wait for that has the goal on it, can be later or earlier. So you can just get unlucky in terms of when that truck actually presents itself for you to use. Nice. Nice 17-2. Yeah. Okay. Managed to actually make this work. And we got a run going. And we got a run going. Okay, one long. And then a... Fuck! Fucking sock catch ate my speed and stole my run. God damn it. This one isn't gonna go in. Not with the time that I need. And neither did that one go in with the time that I need. You said you knew what to do with this 13.3, and I do, and I do. But this isn't gonna be it either. I'm getting bad jumps. Wasting a lot of my time. There's the 13.3 again. Alright, good. I got some extra little speed kicks off of that. I'm gonna say a 10.8. 10.8 on this one. 11.0. Christ. Apparently I have no idea. Good. Okay, we got intense speed right now. Hard to control, but if you can get it, that's how you get that 17.0. Or potentially the sub 17. Okay, nobody screwed with me here, so we're good. For the 13.0. Great time save so far. I got to do a mega jump, so I'll do one now, I guess. Yep. Made it work. Fuck. Sometimes I amaze myself. .26.6. That's what we're looking for. You. Here, 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 here. You. Okay, is there actually any time saved from this method that I've been working so hard for, or do I just think there is? 24.2, nope, that's time save. That's serious time save. Do I have the height? You got all the height, Pawn. Alright, take me up. Straight over the front. Off the spacebar for the fast fall, right strafe, turn back, at this light bar, back on the spacebar, turn back, and left strafe into goal. And now 7.8. Longest level in the game, he always points out. You. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay. Land it. Nope. Nope. Alright. Well, at least you pulled back on it. Damn it. Damn it, Pawn. You didn't go for it. Alright. Screw it. Damn it! Fuck! 1.5 seconds gone in one shitty level. Followed by, just not doing what I'm supposed to do coming into 7.9. The problem is, 7.8 is such a high stress moment, that last final moment. And especially if you fuck it up, my brain is nowhere but with 7.8 coming into 7.9. And I need to come into 7.9 and immediately go, heh! 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 Okay, and then start moving again. This is what I need to do on 7.9. You know, this is how it's done. That won't work, and there are no other trucks, but I managed to glitch his fucking physics out of existence. You see? I'm telling you, it's possible. If you look away, you got a chance. Physics is calculated more often when you're looking at something than when you're not. No, this won't go. Yeah, that will not go. Have I missed a PB? No. There's been no PB. We are real damn close to taking the world record. But it wasn't quite what I wanted anyway. We would have come in with a 0.6 second time save because we lost all of the other time save on fucking 7.9. Like, is just really likely. Or actually on 7.8, didn't we? It was on 7.8 or... I don't know. But I mean, we could have 2-3 seconds worth of time save out of here. And I'd prefer not to come in without it. Some of it, anyway. We know I can get it. Step up. Okay, medium fall speed. Good, you didn't hit the wall. So I get to keep most of my speed. I'm gonna say this is a 17.3. Oh my god, I was right. Okay, get all that there speed, one big one, and then whoop, and then out. 13.2, I'm fine with that. Mega jump. Avoid the midair missiles. Oh, they haven't touched a single truck yet. Okay. Bye-bye then. Thank you for that. First time in a long time. Just let me have it. Get to the front and have to wait. Ah, fucking sock catch. Alright. Keep running, Pawn. Keep running. It's about half a second time loss. 7/10 of a second, really. Just keep running, buddy. $24.6. 7.7. Here's that big bounce. You can actually get a bounce so big that you don't actually make, you don't actually get caught by the blower there. You gotta watch out for that. Get her in. 20.8. Way the hell out here. Get me that! Alright, let's just move. Let's just go. And go. And that. Good. Very good. Not too much mega jump, not too little. Okay, I actually went for it this time. Okay, messed it up, that's fine. We rush in, find our truck. I can go. Oh my god, we got it. We got it. We got a good time out of here. Good conventional time, too. Alright, now just finish it, Pawn. Just finish it. All skill, no luck. All skill, no luck. All skill, no luck. All skill, no luck. No! Fuck, fuck, fuck! God fucking cocksucking damn it. It's not a big deal of a fucking level. But I couldn't find a fucking truck to land on. Jesus Christing cunt fuckers! Look! You come in. Truck. Land one. Then sit on one. Sit on one. Go. Wait. Boom. That's all you gotta fucking do. Can't fucking do it when I got time. We didn't bring any time, though, in from the actual run. We got all of our time back by actually getting just one decent clear out of 9 or 7-9. So, I want more. I want to bring time in from here, you know, from the rest of the run. God damn it. A fucking bullshit, cocksucking motherfucker. All luck, no skill is what I'm gonna shout from now on. That came down to. Jesus fucking Christ. Routine 4 bad next level click. No, that's the old methods. Now I'm all fucking tilted. And I'm angry and my hands are shaky because I was so fucking close to, you know, taking it. Released a bunch of endorphins of success. First truck I land on turns into that shit. No, too slow. Come on, focus. Focus on the fucking 13-3. Fuck. 13-4. Fine. Let's fucking run. Alright. Give me a little fucking sock scratch. Yeah, that's just, that's... Finally get a good 7-9. Fucking 7-10. It's this whole fucking run. You get one thing working, the other thing falls apart. This whole goddamn segment. There's the 13-3. Come off it. Are you seeing lag? Is anyone else seeing lag along with JJ? Quality was too high? Okay. Nope. Too slow. Won't run on it. 13-4s or better are what we want. $13-4s or better, and that's what we just got. Nice fall. 10-9. 7-3 now. Up to the front. Stop. Look over the edge. He looks like he's going to be falling fast. I was wrong. I still managed to use it. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, at 0.6 of a second ahead, we can be out of the first 3 levels. And not only do I want that, but I also want to carry that to the end, you know? I would prefer to. I'm willing to leave some behind, but not all of it. There's a 13-3-0. It's 10-9. 7-3 now. Up to the front. We got the 1 in 100. There's the 1 in 100. So I guess we've run it 100 times now. Since the last time. We've had 2 of those this live stream. We've been here for 1 hour and 14 minutes. So, do the math. Tell me how likely that is. Okay, this could actually work. We got a little extra, like, touch. But it could actually come in good. 11-1. It didn't come in particularly good. It didn't come in bad enough for, you know, it's not bad. It just wasn't particularly good. No. He was at a really bad position. If that truck is that far back, there's not much I can do with it to get the fastest times. Another 13-3. Good fall, good timing. Fuck you! Goddamn. What is the 1 in 100 level? I'll test it later. It's 7-3. 7-3. Where you get to the front, that first platform, and the trucks just suddenly, like, slam into an invisible wall, and they splay out like a really excited sexual partner who's just got their legs. Is why just. And anyway, ignore my metaphor. It's 7-3. It's the one that I'm. It's 10-9. It's this one. Get to the front here and very irregularly. Oh, we're fucked. Yeah, if he's back there, we're just fucked. think that one was going in at all. First truck pops in 7-3. Once you get to the front of the platform, the first platform that you're running on, the ones that are still on the platform when you get there that I always stop on 7-3, what I'm calling 1 in 100 is the very off chance for them to just suddenly spaz out as soon as you get up to them. Okay, good low jumps. Good spacebar, too. 10-9. Alright. Alright, anyway. Stop. This one right here. Not this one, but the one before it. He hit the wall. That ate my speed, so now I have to rebuild it. And the best I can do is a 17-9 when he does that. Wow. It actually worked. Okay, 13-0. 7-5. Do a mega jump. Whoa, avoid them missiles. They're a-coming for you, Pawn. Holy! Well, way down here. Yeah, don't tell me I can't make it to that truck. I know, game, you don't know. I tell you, you don't tell me. Okay, that's just stupid and time waste. 7-6 though, we are still alive, so I can't just stop running, apparently. Go. To you, hippity, poppity, hippity, hoppity. Jesus on his way. Not Easter. It's Jesus! He's coming for you. Fuck. Yeah, lost all our time to that 7-5, didn't we? Or 7-6, or whatever the fuck.
Double up. Yeah.
Holy! What just happened? I'm running, so I can't see, but I think Dramacy just gave away 9,052 subscriptions. Something along those lines? Hang on. I gotta just put in this world record now that I got, you know, that I can show. Look, people were giving me money and stuff. Look how cool I am. I can make a really good YouTube video out of this. Hang on. World record plus bunch of subs. Heh! 7-3, 7-4, be kind. You were not kind. I think I'm out of sequence. I am out of sequence. Might be able to recover. Just gonna go from here. Alright, well, it's just gonna have to be all them there subs. Dramacian gifted 5 subs. Little Magnet, someone from TH, the Blue Nero, Blue Neuro. Just Being Nick and Deck Ned. Welcome to the Big Dick Club. The Ronan Bond Big Dick Club. Thank you so much, Dramacian. Jesus, you just been emptying your friggin' wallet on me. Past 2 streams. Thank you. Throw me. Go. Come on, world record. You know you're mine. You know I am the one. Okay. And we're following up Dramacian's 9,000 some subs with Little Magnets 9,000 and some subs. Little Magnets now gifting subs to Black Venom and Onto Edge and Impulse RL. Everybody welcome to whatever the club is that we're in. It may involve phalluses or not. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do with that, really. Crap. Little Magnets. Are you working with Dramacian? Are you working with Dramacian? Are you a... Is Dramacian an alt Little Magnets account? Or is Little Magnets an alt Dramacian account? What's going on here? I'm trying to figure this out. It's just dump... You're keeping me in business over here. You're keeping me in world records. Because I don't know how I'd get the world records if I couldn't afford the ramen noodles. And the mayonnaise that goes in with the ramen noodles when I make it. And then it's like canned corn. A lot of times I'll go in there. What else going on? I'll finish it with, just to thicken it. I'll often put in some mashed potatoes, like instant mashed potatoes. I don't know how I'd get the speed runs if I didn't have ramen noodles. I couldn't get the ramen noodles without all the subs and a little late on this one. Okay, got all the speed through there though. Good. The 17.4. It's a good way to pull it back anyway. And there are the trucks that I needed. I think I can still make this work. One big jump from here. Yep, it got me in the right spot. I can still come out with it. 13.5. 13.8. Damn. It is a time loss, but not as bad as I expected it to be. Yeah, or at least as bad as I thought it could be. Okay, we're through here. Now from the middle, we'll take the jump. Hold the spacebar as we fall a little bit. You gotta kind of play with it a little. Shit, I got a sock grab. It took all my speed. We lose a little bit more time there over PB, I presume. Up to here, up to here, up to here. Hop, get me out to you. Hop, whoop, hop. Yeah, that's where I want to be. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Don't hit the building this time, you silly, silly pawn. 24.8. That's not good. That's more time loss. I think PB did that pretty well. Yeah, we lost a lot of friggin' time. This is a bad run, actually. Right over the front. Just means I take more risks. Just means I take more risks on the back end. Try and get that speed back. That time and that speed. Like right here. 20.8. Played with the spacebar a little, see if I could get any extra speed. I didn't. I took the risk of playing with it to see if I could. Jesus Christ! Get my pants out of here. And also the part of me that's in them. Ugh. Okay. Get up here. Need the mega jump this time, buddy. You've been losing time everywhere. You gotta get this. You gotta get it for realsies too. Nice. Good, 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 good. Straight up and into the goal. And I need this. Okay. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. And just 7-9 being 7-9. We expected. Expected, so we start again. Already a second behind, no big loss. Nope, too slow with the 13.8. We're gonna need a live stream break here before I put in the world record, I think. Damn. It's very futzy. It's a lot of little minutia here to try and put in this 13.3. Paying attention to a lot of little things and making a lot of estimations mid-air at what I need to do and what I can get away without doing. And when they're not coming in with the kind of distance that I want, I will try and slide them in there. But I don't usually, you know, if I don't have to, I won't bother. Good, good. 13.3. Okay, apparently you've started it this way this time, Pawn. Yep. Here. Nice 11-0 anyway. Bad next level click. To you. Stop! And drop. He's falling fast. He's falling fast. Oh, wow. That's a sub 17. That's a sub 17 right there. Talk to me about that. Okay, I had to intentionally slow myself down there because it threw me out of sequence, and I hope I got back into sequence, and I didn't. So we're going to take a big risk and try and get out early. We were already 13.5 at time of death. Yeah, that was the fastest I ever did whatever it was that I did, and I did it. And it was the fastest. It was at 7.3. Out of there in some gold time. I mean, I don't know, maybe I got a better IL, but in the segments, that was amazing. Nice. Nice 13.3. No, you gotta make a choice, Spawn. You can't do both of the methods at once. You can't go left and right simultaneously. Maybe you can't. I can. I'm just that good. Except when I'm slamming into the ground. Yeah, I'm about ready for a live stream break before we get this WR. Shit. What is it that I'm doing wrong? I said I understood the 13.3. At the time, I certainly thought I did. This is gonna be, it's gonna be too slow is the problem. Like, I can put that in. I can feed that in. I can feed any of these in. Okay, I was looking at DeckNed continuing the gift sub from Dramacy. So that's why I didn't put that one in. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. It sounds good. Oh, baby. Yes, yes, yes. That'll do for 13.3. Oh! I got the good fast start there. Yes. Yeah! 10-7, baby. 10-7. We don't get a lot of those around here. And I got one. Ah, shit. He hit the wall. Eats all my speed. Now we just gotta hope we can get out of here with less than an 18-second time. 17-8. Best you could have done. Whoa! Hey, buddy. Those are my balls. Lay off them, okay? Quit trying to break them. They didn't do nothing to you. Except maybe, you know, maybe father you. 'Cause my balls do get around and your mom's kind of a whore. There I said it. There I said it. This. Tell me I can make it. Thank you. Okay. Stop. In the middle of the truck. Jump now. Okay, managed to keep the speed. And in, that's nice. 7-6. You. All the way up to you. Pop, pop, pop. To this truck, and then over to this one, and then here, and then stop and wait. And go now. $24.7. Okay, anyway. Okay, this is going to be a little bit low, so we're going to go out to the left. Left corner there. Gonna hold on to the height a little bit longer than usual, then come off the spacebar, then right strafe turn, then get back on the spacebar, then feed her in. Ugh, that's close. 27. 20.7. Okay, we got 9. We almost got a full second's time save right now. And we're not even to the level where we can actually save a bunch of time. This is what I'm looking for. It's serious, Pawn, but not too serious. Good. Good, I can use it anyway. Okay. No. No. Okay, just stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Okay, you didn't make it. This is bad. We lose everything. We lose everything because we got bad RNG. All of our speed is gone. All of our time save. Just put her in now, Vaughn. All skill, no luck. Alright, let's take a 7-minute live stream break. Alright, we're back in. And apparently, I'm thinking maybe my problem here in 7.10 is, I was working on the faster, I was working on trying to see if I could get a version of this where we do the blower skip and be able to put it in consistently enough to do it. And I think maybe what I did is I went and screwed up my, my regular method. Because this is what I was trying for with the blower skip. Is you get blown by it, and you gotta avoid getting blown by it the second time, then you can get right past it. By the way, there's a truck that's always there. Always at the bottom. Did you see it? Maybe I can get out there again. Ooh, I might be able to. Alright. That's the danger. You gotta hit this at the very maximum height that it will blow you to get blown high enough to be able to do the blower skip. But, alright, so there it is. See that truck? See him? Just next to the thing. We'll go visit him. No, we won't. We die. There's a death plane here. Yeah. But there's a truck down there. Why? I don't know. Maybe it falls off at the beginning of the level, and by the time you see it, it's just down there at the bottom of the level floor below the death plane. I don't know. Did he PB? Not my yet? Not yet. Yeah, we did take a 7-minute break impromptu because I keep screwing this up. So, my method, there you go, Pawn. That's what you always used to do, was that, and then out to here, and then feel free to slow down in midair. You're not trying to go that friggin' fast, and then you just want to be able to hit this goal as quickly as you possibly can. That's the challenge in the, for the final move here on the segment, is being up here and ready and able to hit this goal plane the moment that it's accessible to you without actually getting hit by the blower. And see, 14.7 versus 14.5, the truck itself is a little bit RNG. Sometimes it'll come out, you can get a 14.2 out of it, no problem. Sometimes it don't come out until, you think you're hitting it the earliest you could, it's 15 seconds.
Maybe there is a secret path to that truck that unlocks a special level.
Let's spend the next hour and a half looking for it. Good idea. Don't get me started now. You know I'll go looking for things. But thank you, Duracian. Alright, back in. Remember, you get to there, just do the two little just ghost pop things, and then just slow down mid-air, pick your truck, land the first truck, and stick to it for a second. I know what I mean to do there, but I think I just put myself out of my own method by trying to develop a new one. Alright, back in. Let's see if we can't get a, we had such a good run going, and then 7.9 took it all from us anyway, so it didn't matter, but it's more frustrating to, I'd come into 7.10 3 times in the past half an hour, and just lost it to flying right through the trucks, and that can't happen. That can't be part of the possibilities here. With all the other things that can go wrong, I don't need that as also a it could go wrong thing. That's not going to be fast enough to go in. I mean, it could go in, it's not fast enough for the segment run. Okay, that's a good launch. Speed. And then just work the arc pawn. Nice, 13.3. Out of here. I'm gonna say this is an 11.0. Place your bets now. You only got a 1/10 of a second left. There you go. It's an 11.0. I was right. What do I win? What do I win? World record? Do I get to have the world record now because I was right? Oh, you're gonna hit the wall and slow down, and then I lose all my speed, and then it's over. Holy spooples! Jesus God, Dramacian, with another batch of new friggin' subs. I need to play like some just thank you kind of background, like sound effects or something. What do I got? Thank you so much, Dramacian. Oh my God. Jesus. So I am 99, to Gertius, Gertius, Freefall, Red, Gracia plays, Gracia plays, and Skelter Rancid. Wow. Lots of new subs today. Man, you're screwing up my, my analytics. They're gonna show that things were happening. That's not right. Twitch isn't gonna know what to think of it. Thank you so much. Okay, on down. That's what I won. That's what I won. I won yet another round of friggin' gifted subs. Thank you. Little magnets and Jermason just dumping their wallets on me. Oop! 13-6 out of there. We don't want a 13-6. But if we get a good one out of here, and we did, we definitely did. Come off the spacebar right now and you'll have a really good time out of here. 10.9. It was just a good time out of there. Whatever. I'll run on a 13-6. 13-6. It's getting a little bit too caught up by the minutia of the tenths of seconds, I guess. Oh wait, that's what a speedrun is? Oh, shoot. Okay, well then. Maybe I'm not being caught up by it. Maybe it's what I'm supposed to be doing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I need to slow down intentionally there. Because it threw me out of sequence. Yep. And now it's a dead run. And that's 7-4 for you. That's what she does. From where is that double up, bubble up thing? Yeah. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember now. Double up, double up. Yeah. I think it's just a song that I found and I liked. I was looking specifically for... Ah! Once upon a time I was making a video for YouTube. And I wanted, like, something that said, like, double up. And I went looking for, like, music that would say double up. And so if you wanted to, like, find the song that I took that from, which I'm pretty sure is what it's from, probably just look for music called Double Up, because I think that's how I found it. I think you got me thinking about it. I'm pretty sure it's just kind of a, you know, a song that isn't going to be on the radio kind of thing, you know, an independent artist. Something that I could use freely. Ah, damn. That could have been fast. But yeah, I think I just found it with a Google search for Muzaks. And then I liked it so much it ended up being my sub sound. 13-3. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Off the spacebar. 11-0. I'm saying 11-0. 10-9. Cool. Came in under estimate. Stop here. He's falling at a medium rate. Don't hit the wall. He hit the wall. He hit the wall and I was trying to rush him because I was trying to get off of him before he hit the wall. So weird, you know? There's so many little things that you really have to play the game for just a little bit over 1,000 hours, then you start to understand, like, there's little things in here like that. There's a preservation of your momentum that exists. Like, momentum doesn't just stop because you've come to a complete and total halt, you know? I think there's like you know, there's an invisible variable in here that constitutes your momentum, and when you do come to a full and complete halt, it starts to remove, you know, the amount of momentum that you have, the amount of velocity that you have from it, but it's not instantaneous. There's a 13-2, we don't see that often. Yes. Oh, and I just barely got through there. I could get some really good times out of this. No, just an 11-0. Alright, but the 13-2, really nice, really nice. I rarely see a 13-2 from that. Oh, but this guy's in the wrong position. Can I use him? Yeah, but it's gonna be slow. Yep. Okay, managed to make him work though. I'm surprised at that. 17-8. Some time lost we didn't want. Okay, I think we're alright, maybe? One long one? Yep, we're alright. It's gonna be a little bit slower than average, but we're alright for 13-6, and I couldn't click the next level button, so there goes RTA world record. Unless there is still a chance on that 7-9. Down here, to the front truck, turn around, because we got lots of time. I got here real early. We'll jump from the middle, like always, like usual. Okay, didn't need to come to a full and complete stop there, Pawn. 26-8, we lost 0.2 of a second because I stopped. Me all the way out to this guy, and then I can go pop, 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 corn. To you, stop. Go now. Okay. It's It's not gonna be great, but it's fine. Gets it in. 24-3, oh my god, it was great. Boy, I have no idea, do I? We got all the height, so we're gonna go right over the front lip. Straight over the front lip. All the height, off the spacebar, start falling real fast. Right strafe, turn back on the spacebar, drive it in. Wow, that was late. 20.8. Almost hit the ground on that one. How are we doing? We're just on time. Well, that sucks. We know we can have more than a second time save at this point. I'm getting the hell out of here. But all of our big time save is going to come from 7-9 if we can get it. That's where we can save 2 seconds, or potentially, if the pause boost strat came in, 6 seconds. Maybe even more. We got really lucky on it. Good. Good, that'll work. That'll work. Take me up. Good early one, too. Okay, got the mega jump. Damn it! I just got stuck in the pause menu, too. No! 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 Bad 7-9. I don't even get angry at 7-9 anymore. I know what to expect from it, and it's that. It's that every time. Would have been really cool if when I came out of that pause buffer, we had the pause boost. That would have been awesome. Sit in the pause menu for half a second. Ooh, I managed to take that out with a little... just slide down between the edges of the level. That was cool. 11-1. Yeah, 7-3 is the one. Yes, 7-3. Well, I went very early here, but it's okay. He didn't hit the wall. We got some speed. Let's say 17-5. 17-6. Close, but no cigar. And then 7-4 kills us dead. That's just what 7-4 does. Ooh, don't like this. Don't like this pop. Yep, reset it. Don't waste your time waiting for it to come in when you know it's not gonna come in. That's better. $13-3 out of that. I'm very surprised for all the spacebar holding that I did. $10-8. Might as well have been a 10-9. 10-8-9-9. Good. Good. Not good. So again, trying to get off of him before he hit the wall. I thought he was about to hit it. Oh! Pay attention, Pawn. Ah, damn it. He's coming in with some good speed there. Do I have to do a full reset, or will just hitting R work? You understand that you gotta get into the level for it to happen, right? It's not just right at the front of it. It's all the way down to here, and then here, and then it's these two trucks that splay out weirdly. But I would think just resetting will do it, yeah. It'll reseed the RNG just by hitting the R button once you're there. Another 13-3. He knows his 13-3 move. Off the spacebar. Shouldn't have to touch it again. Nice 11-0. 7-3. Up to here. Pop. Pop stop. He's falling quick. Good. Good timing. Nice moves for the 17-0. Okay. Jerk. What a jerk that guy is with his missiles he likes to shoot at my face. Wow. I was just grinding all of that. Tony Hawk's Clustertruck, everybody. Jesus. Okay. Whoa! All the missiles hit at once! Christ, the game didn't crash. Fuck you, level. Jesus Christ. Woo! Yeah. I'm just being silly. Make this interesting for me. All this game, it's just a grind. In the noAbility % category, when you're running for world record in just a segment. And also, yeah, it's a speed run, so it's basically just a grind. But the game itself is brilliant, before you put the whole speedrunner thing on top of it. Start demanding that the levels not be vicious in their RNG. You know? Damn. I'm playing with it now, seeing if I can't get like, you know, a slightly different method or something that will get me a little bit extra time. If we could drive this down to a 12 something, instead of a 13.2, 13, well, 13.3, 13.4 is more what you get on. Damn it. So I'm gonna try, crossing. I'm trying to, instead of scrubbing so much speed in midair by holding spacebar, and it's not speed that I'm scrubbing, but like maintaining height, trying to like just do less of that and more adjusting of the mouse. Fuck it. 13.2 is fine, or 13.3 or 13.4. It's fine. Just take it. I don't want to reinvent the wheel at this point. Hello, Peelk. Who's this lovely lady that's waving? Well, you've been here, Peelk. You're waving to Mr. Parker, too. The second Mr. Parker. Okay, Mr. Parker, you're distracting me. Distracting me from putting it in, Mr. Parker. Well, at least Mr. Parker 2, tell Mr. Parker 1 that Mr. Parker 2 is distracting me. Alright. Just do whatever it was you were doing before, Pawn, so you can get this fucking thing started. I'm not interested anymore. There you go. 13.3. You got good and low on that last jump anyway. Get a little extra speed. I'm gonna say 11.0. I was gonna say 10.9, but I think 11.0. 11.1. Damn it. Damn it! Reset. Good. Good fall on that guy. Let's make it down here a little bit quicker. Let's me take it a little bit quicker. Right in for the 17.0. Loverly. Damn it, Pawn. Okay. Get back into sequence. I'm out of sequence here. Damn it. That's just wasted time that I can't afford. I can't afford that kind of time loss. Son of a bitch. Sorry. No, it's... What if you stay on the first truck and jump to your truck right before it launches? Oh, actually try and take speed off of the, like, the launch of it? That'll be some timing and a half. Interesting concept, though. I like the concept. Okay. There's 2 attempts. Oh, Jesus. Stop. Fucking reset. Okay. Don't jump, Pawn. Just let it lift you up. I don't really need any of the momentum, I think. Like, the extra speed is gonna make things actually not work. Everything else. Because if I jump on it while it's lifting, I need it to lift me up, and then I take my jump at the top of it, so... 13.8, way too fucking slow. Can't run on that. Stop. No. Good idea, though. Yeah. There you go. There's a good launch. I can work with that. 13.5. Well, is what it is. We'll run on it until we die, which is immediately. JJ, I don't know what you're... I have been trying to make sense of your whole... I'm gonna check out the 7.3 thing. And I don't know that you understand... I certainly don't understand what you're talking about. Oh, you mean getting up to the front of them? Just to get up to the front of them to check if it's happening? Is that what you're saying? Oh. Yeah, slow time might change up how things go. With the RNG and everything, with the seating. I mean, not necessarily with the RNG, but with what happens to the trucks based on RNG. Yeah. I don't know that you really have to... Hang on. Get up to them for it to happen. Just as long as you know which trucks it is we're looking at. Okay. Oh, nope. And that's just dead again. Thank you, 7-4. Alright, we've had a lot of 7-4 deaths, though. Like, a lot of bad RNG seeds on 7-4, so... You know. You can always look on the bright... Or try and look on the bright side of it. Which is that the more bad RNG you get, sooner or later they gotta give you some good stuff, right? They don't have to, but they might. 13.2. There's that 13.2 I've been looking for. Bad next level click coming out of it. Pretty good speed through here. I'm gonna say this is sub 11. Yep. Oh, 10.7. Hells yeah. Wow, the IGT times are gonna be great anyway. Shit. He hit the wall. He hit the wall. Oh, found out what one looked like myself. Did it happen? Did it happen? So you're just like counting it and reloading it, trying to get an idea of how often it happens? We can actually have a good estimate other than saying the 1 in 100. I haven't seen it in quite a while now, over here. Which means we're due, doesn't it? 13.5, yeah. Yeah. But it's runnable. Until I do that and forget how I'm supposed to be doing this. Lift me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging out like a yo-yo. See, that goes? It's a 13.3? Jesus, I took my hands off the keys. Because I was like, oh, shit, that's so bad, I'm going to have to reset. Took my hands off the keys. What are we going to get out of here that I didn't start running immediately? Still an 11.2? Christ. The next level clicks are going to be awful. For the RTA timing, this is very good. Very nice. The 17.4, we'll take it. Ooh, almost hit me, but didn't, bitch. Alright. One long one. One short. And then in. And that's a 13.4. We'd like a 13.0, but we'll take a 13.4. Can I just have a bit of a jump from you? Just to try and get ahead of some of the mess. Get off of you now. All the way out here. Down on the truck. Get to the front truck. It'll start moving. And then I'll go. Parachute down a little. Holy! Oh, that turned out good, actually. Wasn't a particularly, you know, super better impressive time, but that turned out alright. Surprised. Yeah. Blowing your horn at me. I'm walking-y! And I fucked it up. We got one past 7.5 and I fucked it up. I hate it when that happens. Okay, well, let's see what we can do with this. That was a pretty good working of that situation. That would be how to get the sub 13 right there. Be to get a nice high throw, like this. I might be able to generate enough speed on the way down. Be my idea, anyway. I won't go out of my way for it, though. I just want to get a run going here. It's 13.3. Got good and low. Got some decent speed coming out. Want the spacebar about now. Fall fast for a 10.9. Now 7.3. To here and stop. Oh, he's falling really fast. He's gonna hit the wall, though. Yeah, he did. Which eats all of my speed. But I just made it back. What do we get? That's decent. Considering he hit the wall, 17.5. Shoot. Take that. Okay, one long. One short. And then out. 13.0, missed the next level click. Hit! Some height, don't get hit by missiles in midair. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. It's the kind of time save that I want to have. Nice throw. It's close, but it worked for 13.3. Okay, just average movement through there. Say an 11.0. Yep. 7.3 now. Yeah, there it was. There's the 1 in 100 for us. And we're out of disk space. Perfect timing. Stop the recording. I will dump the recording that we have of this live stream until now, because I don't need it. You are today, the 21st. Yep, goodbye. And we'll go back to our run log there, and I can start the recording again. Apparently we'll get about 2 hours worth of recording before that happens again. Start her back up, and let's keep running. I thought it was much more subtle than it was. I thought it was something small that happened, but no, it's very noticeable. It's just most of it is off screen when you see it, because you're good at the Yeah, there, I just ran into it, didn't I? Alright. Come on, Paul. World record already. No? 0.4 seconds off with your PB here. For the IGT, anyway. No, that's not helpful. And just 2 seconds off RTA, and there's always the possibility that we actually do get that, that pause boost. That would be everything. That would make all of the hard work that I'm doing right now worth basically nothing. Because I could come into there 4 seconds slower and still come out with the world record if we got the pause boost. Damn. Slow, 13.6. I said we were due for it too, and then within 10 minutes we got one. I know this friggin' game, man. 13.6. I should not run on this. But with that kind of launch, maybe I will. (10.9). Pulls it back anyway. Not to here, stop. Oh, he is crazy in the air right there. There's the 17.3, that's a nice one. That's not helpful at all. Alright, well. We'll take a 13.9 apparently and keep running. Please don't do that. Alright, this is gonna be tight. We're fine. Nice. For a 26.4, holy shit. Actually faster than usual for me. Hop, hop, hop. Yeah. Yeah. Stop here, Pawn. This is where you're setting up for this nowadays. Nice. We got a little bit extra speed. We might be able to get this in a low 24-second time. 24.6. It's fine. Okay, we're coming in low here, so we're gonna go out to the left. Ooh, I don't like this. Okay, coming off, trying to generate some speed. Turn it. Okay, okay, work it, Pawn, work it, Pawn. Oh, that was nasty. That was nasty for a 20.5 and a gold, but it was nasty. Wow. Okay. Oh, what are you guys doing back there? Exploding. Sure. Okay. We'll see you later. They're just always exploding. It's like they never do anything different. God. Alright. Land this now, Paul. Parachute it in. Nice. Nice. Good setup for the mega jump. Good mega jump coming out of it. Straight in. Good. Good. Okay, I got something, but nothing that I actually needed. No! Oh, fucking phantom physics forces! Fuck! I got a method to, like, not have that happen? They must have been pushing on each other. Because I was in position for it, too. I can control those phantom physics forces now. I understand enough about 7-9 that I know what I can do to massively minimize them. They must have been shoving on each other. Fuck. God damn it. Remember, all we gotta do is come out of 7-9. We come in there with, like, time loss. We come out of 7-9 with a good, like, clear time, which would be the, sub-19, and we're immediately, like, 2 seconds ahead of people. And getting the 18-second time is not that fucking hard, theoretically. In the segment here, it seems pretty fucking difficult. Well, that's the final cutoff point, and then it's just 7-10, which has been killing me lately, so, you know, no big deal there. Stop. Can't see him. So I'm late for him. Oh, Andy hit the wall. Oh, all of the bad things happened. Cool. Okay, I managed to get a lot of speed off of that last truck, though. So we pulled it back for a 17.5. It's not a huge time loss, but this has just ruined the run. That missile just made this impossible. He says right just before putting in a 13.9. I mean, it's a bunch of time loss, though, is the thing, you know? We didn't need to take all that time loss. Oh, Jesus! I'm pretty damn sure that missile hit me dead in the face, and I'm still alive. That's just, I'm starting to develop a fucking skin to it, you know? At this point, I've run the fucking level so many times, I can take a missile or two to the face and it's no big deal. God, did you see that? Holy hell. Off of you, all the way out to this guy. Pop, pop, popcorn. To you, to you, to you. Set up and wait. Go now. Good. Good. Very good. This is very efficient. Really good. Didn't get a great time out of it, but I feel that's on the level and not me. Alright, we're good and high this time. We'll go straight over the top lip. Woo! Come off that space bar. Start making our velocity downward. Right strafe back. Woof. 20.7. And into the big long level again. Bye. Bye. Okay. Parachute this in. Oh, okay. Fucked up the mega jump. I have to go and hope that I get caught. I got caught. Losing time there. Try for this. No! Okay, staying alive though. Getting out to a truck that you want to be on. Okay. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 we got it. We fucking got it. Now I just gotta get in. I just gotta get in. Pop, pop, popcorn. All skill, no luck. We got it. We fucking got it!
Run faster,
Yes!
jump higher.
Fucking world record! Oh my god! It took so much of me! It took so much, but it gave a little bit back. It gave 1.7 seconds back. Oh, we got it. Double golds to close the run. Ah, there's the IGT world record. And there's yet more time to save. No, don't talk about that point. Oh god, somebody bring me a beer. I don't have any beer. And did it. It was only 2 days worth of speed running, I think 10 hours total on this level, but we got it. We got the IGT world record. It's time to flip it over now and see what it comes in as RTA. It may not have even beaten my old RTA timing. That's the crazy thing about real time versus in-game time. The difference, you know, taking out these level complete screens where you just gotta sit there and click a next level button and then wait for your computer. Taking that stuff out, I may have just put in a new PB in IGT and actually gone slower by RTA. We're about to find out. Here we go. Flip that sumbitch over. Oh, wait. Wait.
Porn is the champion. Porn's going to see it through. Porn is the champion of the world.
Porn is the champion, my friends, and he'll keep on running to the end. All right, stop that. Everybody just tuned out. Damn it. I get a bunch of people here to see a world record, then I immediately scare them away. Flip it over and show me what real time is. It's 3:32:06. It's 0.7 seconds improvement over our RTA PB. It is not RTA world record though. We took the IGT world record by a big gap. We did not beat the RTA world record. That's just how it goes these days. Wolfie has a 3:31:590, which may be even faster if it hasn't been retimed. Stop the recording! No, you! You're not wrong, but we'll in just a second. Yeah, got a gold out of 710 by RTA as well. 3:32:06. I am happy with that. I will put it on the leaderboards, and I will call it a day because we know that by IGT, which is actually, you know, the gameplay, we got the world record by 1.3 seconds, basically. 1.3 seconds, and there's so much more to be taken off, even without the successful pause boost strat. But you're right, I will stop the recording now. And we'll start it back up. Oh, we got it. We effing got it. Beautiful. Bank those splits, save those splits. All it came down to, 7-9. Just give me a good 7-9. Give me just a decent 7-9. Finally gave me a decent 7-9. What do we do now? Well, we can review that footage. We can, you know, roll that beautiful bean footage. Let's have a look at that run, because I was running it, so I didn't get to see it. It's how it feels. It's definitely how it feels. Okay, mute me, bring me over. I will drop my my input overlay. And now that's the one that's in the recording. I will drop my live split. And now, what are you doing? Don't be running in the background. And now we're actually watching the recording. Let's check this out. So near the end, here. Wow, we were only recording for 10 minutes after I had to stop it because the hard drive filled up, and we got the new We got the world record. So just tab back, and back. And I will... Oh, the other thing we need to do before we go reviewing this, derpity, is, we don't need to do this, but let's get our run log up, and I will hit the 3 key, which will repopulate all of these. And this is our run, and this shows us that our timer was doing its job while it was running. And all of that looks correct to my eye. So that's good. Now, let's actually see this on the playback, yo, and I will let my, my timer do its thing, too. I'll also turn the audio on for it. What the hell? Time loss. We come out of 7.9 with a good, like, clear time, which would be the
my local
sub
timer is
19.
running.
And we're immediately, like, 2 seconds out of PB. And getting the 18-second time is not that fucking hard. Theoretically. I'm gonna turn me down so I can talk over myself.
It seems pretty fucking different.
I didn't get to see what we started with, but... So what are we coming out of this with? We got an 11.0 out of 7.2. 7.3. I mean, there's not much to say about this friggin' run, as much as I've run it now.
I'm late for him. Oh, and
He slowed me down. I remember this. I pulled back a nice 17.5 out of here because I got all the speed from there. We can get a sub 17 out of there when, you know, things aren't bad when he doesn't hit the wall and scrub some of my speed for me. And then we got screwed over by this missile as well. We lost time to the missile on this run. Yeah, this is the one that comes out almost to 14 seconds. It's a 13.9. We can do that in 13.0 when it doesn't screw with me. Okay, the world record has a lot of room for time save.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's the one where I got shot in the face with the missile.
Missile hit me dead in the face.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I'm still alive.
Oh, I'm so glad. It's gonna be great.
It's
It's gonna be great on the leaderboard.
At this point, I've run the fucking level so many times. I can take
Here,
a
take
missile
the
or two
jump.
to the face, and it's no big deal.
You can take a missile or two to the face. That's
God,
26.5 out of there. That's a decent time. That's a very good time. 26.6 is kind of my average, so
You,
26.5 saves a little
pop,
time.
pop.
And I've got the method for this level down so that I always get the same jumps now, and I don't have to worry about that front truck hitting the curb and backing up on me like it does.
Good.
Got to here, got out. But what did I get out of this? Did I get a particularly good time or no? Coming with a 24.6. Not a particularly good time, but it is, you know, it's in that nice 24.5 area.
Alright, we're good and high this time. We'll go straight over the top lip.
Woo! And we do get to go straight over the top
Come off
lip.
that space bar, start making our velocity downward. Right strafe back.
I especially can't describe it because I'm already describing it in the background, damn it.
Woof. 20.7.
We're just holding on to 0 second time coming into this
long
level.
level again.
Did I miss the mega jump here, too? Did I just mess it up? I think I messed up the mega jump on the world record. My god, so much time save here, huh? I mean, before you even get to the potential of what you can do with a good 7.9 if you get the pause boost strat. I'm leaving, you know, 1.5, 2 seconds behind here, just over our, you know, conventional times and strats when we get the best method coming in. Land it. Did I actually miss this? Yes, I did.
Okay. Fucked up the mega
So
jump.
what did I bring it in
We have
for?
to
Because
go
I
and
was
hope that
thinking
get
about
caught.
7.9,
I got caught.
and I didn't look. 44!
There.
There's a whole fucking second right there. More than a second that we lose on that.
Okay, staying alive.
Jesus, there's like 3-4 seconds time saved just by our average methods
Okay. No.
on this world record. And it all came down to
Yes,
because 7.9 didn't
yes,
F me
we
over.
got it. We fucking got it. Now I just gotta get in. I just gotta get in.
And we got out of here with an 18.9, that sub 19, that's all I was looking for the whole friggin' time. We immediately got 2.3 second time save over our last PB just by getting a decent one of those. And what was the actual finishing time for this?
We fucking got it.
14.1.
Yes! Fucking world record.
I got
Oh my
really
God.
fortunate on that.
It took so much.
They gave me the first truck just about as fast as you'll ever see the first truck come out. I was able to get a 14.1 out of there. Shit. Now in the background, my timer was running. Okay, it was watching the playback of the video, and what it came back with instead of a 324.91 this time was it came back with a 325.00. So about a tenth of a second discrepancy there between what the two timers, you know, what it said when it was running the game, when it's under a bit more load, and and what it says now, which is why my auto splitter now supports being able to just dump a video recording into it, and it will just give you back the times perfectly without having to worry about maybe dropping frames and stuff. Ah! What a good run. So satisfying. Nerd gods, I had an idea. Using a next level clicker would be considered task, right? I don't know. If I can get my auto splitter running, then everybody's pretty much on board for switching the leaderboards over to IGT, and if the leaderboards are by IGT, then, it'd be up to the individual runner if they care about having their RTA time be valid, because I suppose it wouldn't be with an auto clicker, but I'm definitely going to have an auto clicking option in Split RP, when it's, a finished thing and not just running from a console window and shit. As far as I can tell, there's no actual full task of Clustertruck. No, there isn't, because it's too RNG heavy. So you could world record a task percent, no problem. All skill, no luck. It's an idea, nerd guy. Okay, well, we did it. And I'm not hanging around to... You know what I'm going to do now? As a victory lap? Go ahead and reset those times, please. Reset those times. Do you want to update the times? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We've saved our times. It's all good. I'm going to close down Split RP. What I'm going to do as a victory lap is I'm going to go back to fucking 7-9, the one that was in our way the whole time that we finally got a decent load of. And I'm going to get myself one of these here pause boosts. Because I actually got pretty good at it earlier today while I was practicing it. I know exactly where I want to come down on the front of the truck now, but it is a little bit tricky getting the exact spot that you want to be coming down and then hitting the pause button at just the right time. I think you want to be pausing just a frame before you actually make contact. The idea being, at least my idea of why this works, being that you're actually... try to go through the keyhole. You're actually sort of merging into, there we go, into the truck for a frame, and then the game corrects that by shoving you back out of it. So this is what I was, going for as the primary setup right there. 14.1 instead of the 18.9 we put in on the world record, and that ain't even as fast as it can be. We saw earlier here. Which truck do you want to go to? Well... Actually, the furthest I can get to would be best. As long as I can get down on the front of it. A little bit harder when it's got its face tucked into the ass end of another truck. But yeah, it's not that hard to get the mega jump, or the pause boost rather, here. I mean, you can do it a couple of times in a row and get warm on it. But it is kind of tight on most of the mega jumps you'll get to actually get to the blowers and get out the other side. We can get, and I have gotten like a 10.5 or something out of here with this method, and that's when you get like forward velocity instead of just straight up and down velocity, which actually seems to be tied to not necessarily having your camera looking straight down at it. And you get more go forward juice. And basically it's giving you the velocity sort of on the opposite of what your well, maybe not on the opposite, but on the tangent of the cosine of the linear equation. I don't know about that. I don't know about any of that. I don't know what those words mean. But I think the best ones that I've gotten, I go really, really high, come all the way out to here, and then I get it from there. You gotta get a great big mega jump, come on down, and then you gotta get that pause at just the right frame. And you got so much speed when you're coming down like this, too. There you go. See that? Anybody want a screenshot of what the level looks like from the side? The entire level in the frame? What do you think? Oh, we got below there's a truck down here, too. There's another truck on this level down here. There's one on 9 or 710. There's one on 7.9 apparently. This is my victory lap, okay? I'm just enjoying myself, alright? For little testing I did, says JJ. I mostly just ran forward and pressed space when needed to not die. Wanted to put this out on... 19, yes, happened in front of me. 4 maybes. Smaller happened right below me. 108 no's, and I died to stupidity 7 times. It's about 17.5% on my level loads. Really? That many? That much, 17.5%. I do not see it that often. I don't think I see it that often. That would be once every 5 runs. That's not how often I see it. I mean, once every 5 point something, right? 17%. Oh, baby. Give me a good one. Give me a good fun one. Nope. See, now you don't want to... I mean, you might be able to get one off of there, but when you come down right on the front tip of them, it's the front left tip. Like, right here. This area. Boom. Right along there. That's where you want to be when you're doing the pause. For the best chance that it turns into something. Ooh. Whoop. Up here. Nope. I missed it. I had it for a while, and now I just lost it, haven't I? There we go. Never mind what I was going to say. This is really cool, too, because you can touch that. It doesn't kill you. So you can actually get better times out if you are coming in, like, parallel to that thing, by trying to manipulate your position so that you can just, like, get a little kiss from it, put yourself right out in front of the thing, and then get the blow as early as possible. So this is, by the way, definitely what, and this is what I'd expect other runners to come up with to do, to push that world record down even more. I mean, there's time without it. There's a lot of time. I can't believe how much time loss we had in that run over our usual methods. And it still came out with world record. And oh, here we go. Had everything to do. I wouldn't have made it to the goal, and I wouldn't have. I couldn't slow down enough to hit the damn blower. Damn. Because I've done this. I've already done this quite a bit. So I know. Very hard to pull it out. So I'm talking about blowers, and you're talking about the difficulty in pulling things out. All right. It's a nice, clean family stream we've got going here. Yeah, mega jump up there. You don't need a mega jump either, like, necessarily. It's just way easier. Like, you could do it there. You could do it, like, immediately. And get something. And that's what we've all done for our IL golds on 9-9, or 9-10, the last level of the game. But it's way easier and you get way more. If you've got your own height and velocity and you're pushing down into this truck. And I think that is because the whole concept here is that you're snapping into the truck a little bit on the pause frame, and then the game is going, you shouldn't be there, and ejecting you out with violent force. It worked that time, I think. I think that actually was it working. But it just launched me into the truck in front of me and caused that truck to explode because of how much force was involved. Okay, look out, look out. So, we live up here now. This is where I'm gonna stay. This is my place. This is where I live. This is where I'll be camping from now on. I got some nice light, like night lights here to put on. They're really kind of blinding when you stare right at them and then look away. But, you know, this just sort of, I sleep here, and then it's nice to have a little bit of light on, that kind of thing. And then over here, if I want to go to the goal, I just step off and go. He wants to do a slow run instead of a speed run. We just make camp on top of the blower. And then this is what I was practicing. Like, I feel like we never got to see the skills that I was practicing all day to be ready for doing 7-9. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again! Watch this. I'll touch it, and then I'll get out in front of it. Just that little glancing touch jump, and then I can move myself in front of the blower and get blown in into the goal for the 13-2. But, like, my objective was, if I missed it, then what I'd do is I'd take a little pop here, and I'd be looking for one that's off to the right, and then I get to the front like this, and I just look in this direction. And I can actually, you can stop the, some of the nastiness of the invisible phantom forces that screw us over. Jermacian Cheering 50, you should jump to that truck way at the bottom to see what happens. Ooh. Yeah, where was it exactly? Because I'd never noticed it before today. But I will try and do that. But let me show you, like, something. There's like 2 or 3 different things I want to show. So if I'm stood right on the front edge of this thing and looking in this direction, it negates a lot of those phantom forces. And then look, this is what I was trying to do the whole time. We come with a 19.6. Better, way better, you know, than our PB was before I took the world record. So that would have been fine. But yeah, you can negate some of these phantom forces, even though you're on the right side, just by being right at the front corner and looking off in this direction. And then move back as you need to, and then you can push your way out. Like, once you get into the rhythm of this level, it's not so undoable. Especially when I can do that. And then there are definitely easier paths, so there's other ways to get this done. I also kind of want to show off the fact that the pillars don't have... Okay, never mind. The pillars don't necessarily have active hitboxes all the time. Or at least that their calculations for their hitboxes. Sometimes you can slow them down by not looking at them and avoid what is definitely supposed to be happening. To you. Here. Look away from it. Okay, well that actually touched it. That definitely touched it. But I swear to you, I promise you that. Alright, let's try and get to that, that truck, wherever the hell it was. I'm gonna need a good big mega jump out of this. What happened to the input display? Oh, yeah. Back up. Input overlay? Q? I keep calling these mega jumps. I don't have, you know, pause boost. It's just not a term in my vocabulary. Okay, we got a nice big one. Where's that truck? Okay, he's out at the end of the level all the way down there. Alright. Alright. So then I actually kind of probably want to go through the level. And then just not hit the goal. And fall down there to find him. And it looks like we can go... Okay. We can go down there. The death plane is below this truck, so... Alternately, I suppose I could just, suppose I could just move through the level normally, but that's less fun. Okay, pull back! Damn it. When you get that massive one, I could have gone up and over the level. Okay. Maybe. Because I pulled back instead of forward. No, we're not going to clear it. Damn it. On the right side, I need to be on the left side. So, my guess is that the reason why it works better on the left side of the front of the truck is that there's a little bit of, you know, variance in the truck model. And so there's just like a slightly different angle. Over here, you know, the triangles that make up the front of the truck. Probably at a slightly more... stronger vertical angle on this side of things. Come on, pay attention. That's it. That's not enough, though. It's not enough. Okay, nope. The other thing is pausing the game like this, really, it has a lot of physics effects in the game. You can destroy trucks and all kinds of stuff. Alright, let's go find this truck. No! 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 Fuck! Alright, I can't get hit by the blower. It's gonna be tough. That makes this tougher, but that's good, because I wanted a challenge. I wanted a challenge, now I got a challenge. Yes! Okay, this should make it a little bit easier. Get over the blower. Alright. I did it! I got to the secret level truck, the secret dev truck. Alright, now this is where I live. This is my summer home. I was up there for a bit, but now I live down here. Okay? Until the winter passes, because it's warmer down here. And then I'll go back up there. Are we falling? Is there anything going on with this truck right now? Can I just... No? Nothing? Nothing? Is there somebody driving this one, by the way? Hello? Hello? Is anybody in there? So, by the way, if you wanted a screenshot of what the level looks like from below, as I can't quite fit it all in the frame there, one and the other. Wait a second. It's smiling at me. The Clustertruck devs put a truck down here so I could land on it, look up, and see that it's a smiley face. Hello, Mr. Smiley Face. Fuck you for all the deaths that it took to get world record, you asshole. And a goatee, apparently. Smiley face with a goatee. Or I suppose if the angle is strong enough, that could be an erect penis. Just looking up at me, and I'm looking down, and all I can see of his body is the stiffy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's how we end this live stream, is with a happy 7-9. Which, it did not make me happy most of the time. But thank you all for coming out. Thank you for being here for the world record. We'll be back with more... Well, next we gotta move on to World 8, which, I've had multiple world records on World 8, so I put my copyright on that one a long time ago. I don't know, with what Wolfie does, the kinds of things that he comes up with, if I'll be able to compete, but we will find out the next time we do a live stream, and I know that that will be when it will be at a time in the future, because I don't know when we'll stream next. You know, it could be tomorrow, it could be Sunday, it could be... I don't know. I'm a professional live streamer. I know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Actually, if I had to guess, I would say World 8 would be Sunday. Unless something comes up, usually stream on Sundays. We'll probably be back here Sunday. 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern-ish. Don't put a noose around my neck, okay? I can't wear a tie, I can't show up on time to work. Okay, why do you think I do this for a living? Can't be responsible or on the clock or anything like that. It's just not gonna happen. I'm actually gonna look and see if there's anybody we can raid right now, or anybody who I follow. Cheese is going, so's Nyloon. Let's go say hi to Nyloon. Cheese's 1,000 viewers doesn't need another 1,000. Let's go say hi to Nyloon. And again, thanks for coming out, everybody. Thank you so much to Jermacian, Little Magnets, everybody else who cheered and subbed, and thank you for supporting the channel. Now go say hi to Nyloon. She's cool. She's running DK, Donkey Kong Country 2. Yeah. And the raid message is, hi. Don't forget it. One out. But wait, I gotta log up the raid first. We're gonna start the raid, and then when we're ready to raid, then we raid. That's how we do this thing. Alright, y'all ready to go? There's 24 of you. We're gonna go raid her. She's got 71 watching right now. If anybody else will jump on board, you know, we could push her over 100. Get her that hundo. No? You bastards. By which I mean thank you. I'll see you next time.